Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that. If you're returning, how you doing? What we're going to be talking about right now is what people are seeing and experiencing in everyday life when it comes to being of the prepared mind. And I get sent pictures, videos, emails, and links. And if there's anything that you want to send me for a video, my email is in the description box below. So this first thing that was sent in by a community member is something that she bought on Amazon. And they are fryer oil filters. They're 50 pieces. They're for cooking oil filters, 10-inch non-woven filter cones, grease filter cones, kitchen oil filters, maple syrup filters, beeswax filters for restaurant, kitchen, cafe, hotel, home, and kitchen. She said, I'm not sure, but I think these are larger than a coffee filter. I plan on filtering water off of freeze-dried food. Awesome idea. Awesome. And here is a product that was bought by a community member. And all the products that community members buy, I will leave the links in the description box below for you guys, okay, in case you wanted to purchase them. This is Kikkoman. It's broccoli beef seasoning mix. Oh, okay. It's 1 ounce packet. It's a 12 pack that you get. For grocery and gourmet food. She said, I've never seen this before. It looks so good. Perfect for freeze-dried meals. Yeah, no kidding. And I love Asian food. Oh my God, I swear I make Asian food at least once a week, at least. So here's a picture of it, and the link will be in the description box below for you guys. So here is an email from a community member, and she said, I have been blessed with lots of canned carnation evaporated milk. It says that it expires next year, but how long does it actually last? With evaporated milk, I'm not sure, sweetheart. She said, I'm just wondering if it's best to leave it in the can or put it in a can jar. No, leave it in the can. And then I have no idea how to do that next step either. I know our community has a lot of knowledge, and I appreciate every one of them as well as you very, very much. Our store had them for $1. When my sister thinks I know it all, I come here for answers. Thank you for all you're doing. Your knowledge. Knowledge is power. Well, yes, it's exactly that's what it is. Well, community, she needs some help with this. So please leave your answers in the comment section for her evaporated milk questions. And here is an email from a community member. She sent in some pictures. She said, I don't know if you've been watching the news bridges in different states. They're being blocked by protesters. I heard of 6 states so far. They're also being chained to cars and trucks. Here's a few. Yeah, I know about the ones happening in Miami, Florida. But here's one in Oakland. Oh, God. Brooklyn. These are the ones that she's sending in. Yeah, there's the one in Miami. It's ridiculous. It really, truly is. So here you go. So here is an article that was sent in by a community member, and I will read a little bit of it to you, and then I will leave the link in the description box below. So there was a huge fire that erupted at a Scranton Army ammunition plant in Scranton, Pennsylvania. According to initial reports, the blaze at this crucial facility responsible for producing the metal bodies of the U.S. Army's 155 artillery shells prompted an immediate response from local firefighting units. The first reported the incident, noting that the Scranton firefighters were actively battling a structure fire at the Army ammunition plant located on Cedar Avenue. The Scranton Army ammunition plant, a key component of the national defense infrastructure, is operated by General Dynamics and plays a pivotal role in manufacturing artillery projectiles for the U.S. Army. The situation appeared dire as heavy smokes vented from the roof, and it was reported when firefighting crews worked tirelessly to control the blaze. Wow. Well, that was planned, wasn't it? And here is an item that was bought by a community member, and this goes with the cones, the fryer cones. This is like the basket that holds them. That's really interesting. I'm going to have to get this because you know what? I um, I think that this would be really, really useful in my kitchen. Really, really useful. No kidding. Huh. I really need this. Thank you for showing me this because I really need this in my kitchen. So this was sent in by a community member, and I don't know if you guys have ever gotten these emails from McAfee. You know, it's the virus protection program for your computer. Um, and I have gotten these, I don't know how many times, and I don't have McAfee on my computer. And this is the most unreal scam that keeps going around. And the email goes like this: Dear customer, thank you for being with us for so long. Your account has been auto debited with $419.03 for the service once again. We promise you to give the service in the same way as we have been giving you for so long in your laptop. Thank you once again. Hope you enjoy the service. The debited amount of $419.03 will be reflected within the next 24 hours on your account statement. And this scares the hell out of people. And they say, if you have not made this purchase or notice any error, please feel free to call our customer service team today. It's like, you know, and then you watch your account, you watch your account, you watch your account, and then nothing ever happens. It's the biggest scam going today, and it's so strange. I get these emails all the time, and I'm like, man, knock it off. You know what I mean? I hate it. I really, truly do. So here's an email from a community member. She said, I went to Albertson's pharmacy on Monday the 15th to get an antibiotic for doxycycline. I needed a total of 20 tablets. I'm on day 3 and noticed they shorted me 3 days. Well, I would call them and tell them. That's all. She said, so I called and spoke to the pharmacist. Okay. And the excuse they gave me is quite hilarious. They blamed it on their robot. Oh, dear God. They said he was not counting right, and we discovered this yesterday. I asked, did they ground him and tell him to relearn math? She laughed. They made the mistake right, and I will have my full 20 tablets. In all seriousness here, double check your RX. I don't want a robot to do any surgery on me if given the option. I know some places will use a robot for surgical procedures. Yes, I know. Oh my God. My pharmacy doesn't do that. Yeah. Because I get a lot of my stuff through Walgreens, and then I get a few of my RXs through Blue Cross Blue Shield from their in whatever pharmacy and their mail-in pharmacy or whatever. So because I would be so pissed. You know, I take 17 medications a day. I would be, oh my God, to be short 3, especially when you literally count on those meds just to wake up every single day. You know what I mean? And oh, wow. My God. No. Did you ground him? I would be like, did you just assemble the bastard? Take his chip out, bang it with a hammer. So this was sent in by a community member, and I'll leave the link in the description box below. She said, I am sharing because it gives us a number as far as the chance. Stocks are poised for a reset, according to the technical traders, Chris Vermillion. Defensive areas of the market are rallying, which is typical in a late stage bull market. Bull markets are inevitable, followed by bear markets and a financial reset. Huh. Very interesting. Stocks are poised for a reset. Wait. Stocks have been in the midst of a long bull market, but there are signs that it's finally going to run out of steam and will inevitably be followed by a bear market and a difficult reset. Really. In an interview, the investment chief pointed to the recent run up in defensive assets like precious metals, energy stocks, and industrial stocks. Those areas are all typically do well in the late stage of a bull market, which is inevitably followed by a bear market or a financial reset. Investors are likely headed to another bear market, similarly to the ones that followed the dot-com bubble and the 2008 financial crisis. That could end up sparking painful stock losses for investors, with people seeing their wealth decline as much as 30 to 50% over the next year. Damn. He said, I think we're coming to a major market top, more or less a financial reset. Shit. It's short-term, temporarily painful, but we need markets to reset. We need regular pullbacks and corrections in order for the market to keep going up. That reset could also come with a recession. We're past a recession, man. We're in a soft depression right now, or a silent depression, soft depression, silent depression, whatever you want to call it. With industrial stocks in particular signaling a slowdown for the economy. While the sector has done well in recent months, buyers of industrial goods typically upgrade their equipment at the end of the economic growth cycle due to huge delays between slowing business and orders for new machinery. They don't realize we're coming to the end of a growth cycle and the music is about to stop. Industrial stocks have continued to muscle their way higher. They're hitting all-time highs, and that is a sign that we're going to see these companies eventually start to slow down. Investors remain concerned over a potential recession. We're way past that, way past it, especially as inflation has remained stubbornly elevated and the Fed looks poised to keep interest rates higher for longer. Those fuckers. The economy has 58% chance of tipping into a recession by March of next year, per the latest estimate from the New York Fed. We're way past a recession, way past. We passed a recession a year ago. Yeah, we're in a silent depression right now, but they'll never admit to that. They'll never admit to it. And they'll never admit to it because they don't want to scare the hell out of people. But anyway, this was sent by a community member. The Port of Portland says it cannot afford to keep the state's only shipping container terminal open past September after a deal with a third-party operator fell through. Despite more business, costs have gone up, pushing the port's container facility into the red. The Port of Portland has lost more than $30 million during the past 3 years. And the agency stated in a news release last month that includes a projected $14 million shortfall this year. Wow. So it's announcing the end of container handling, top port officials said. They're taking this step reluctantly, given the facility is important to the region. Jeez. So here's something that's really cool that was sent in by a community member. And this is a link for a calculator for middle income by state and family size. She said I couldn't post it because Google would erase it. No, that's really cool. That'll be in the link in the description box below. And I'll also put that in next month's newsletter as well. Real quick, I'm going to try it out. Okay, so I did it, right? And it's because it's income tier calculator. So household size. So right now it's just me and Sean, right? I'm not including my nephew because he works. And so it's 2 people, state of Florida. Income before taxes. I'm not quite sure what it is before taxes. So I just did a guesstimate, and then I hit calculate, and it said based on your household income and the number of people in your household, you are in the middle income tier. Huh. So what was that guy saying, that you have to make at least $100,000 and whatever. So that link will be in the description box below. This is really cool. Thank you for sending this in. All right, guys, that's all for this video. All right, I will see you in the next one. You stay safe, you stay positive, you keep prepping, and as always, fearless. Ciao.